Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
We are in, y'all remember where we are?
We're in the project.
Close enough.
Close enough. We're in, where are we at?
Argentina's.
Ahihi.
Ahihi. So
I'm so impressed with Dom and Austin. Act like they lived there all their life. We're having a ball.
Aw,
I love
happy
you
to
guys.
hear that.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all, they got so much courage. It's unbelievable. Y'all should see this place. And they act like they from here.
So as you can see, my parents came to visit us in Guadalajara, and we took them to a lot of different places. So the first place we took them to was Ajijic, which was on Lake Chapala. They wanted to go to a beach, but that would have been an 8-hour round trip, and we didn't want to be in the car that long, so this is where we took them.
So that they could at least see the water.
How you doing, man? Oh!
And get jump shots off.
There you go. Woo!
And it's an extremely beautiful place. You can see the mountains, and we went walking downtown, which was beautiful. It was a nice town, a lot going on, a lot of people around, so we really enjoyed ourselves in Ajijic.
On another day, we went to Tlaquepaque, which is one of our favorite places to visit because it is very lively, wonderful things to buy. I bought a beautiful skirt that I love, and everyone found things that they enjoyed.
Yeah, and if y'all see me ever wearing a fly hat, I got that hat in Tlaquepaque. But it was nice though. My parents had a lot of fun shopping and doing some bargaining and everything. And it was just a lot of people around. The energy was nice. We ate at a really good restaurant. And so this was actually one of two of the magic cities we saw in the same week. The first was Ajijic and Tlaquepaque.
So the first shot was somewhere here, and it was a really huge prison. Yeah, so after they demolished it, they could start like construction houses here.
And then we did a walking tour in downtown Guadalajara. It was a hidden gem tour, so we got to see some of the buildings that had significance to the history of Guadalajara, learn more about the architecture. It was pretty awesome. We learned quite a bit.
Yeah, and we also learned, which we didn't know, that Guadalajara is not a Mexican word, but it is
It's an Arabic name.
It's an Arabic name, yes. And so it was a really cool tour. We learned a lot, especially about the revolution of Guadalajara and how it came to be and how so much wealth came into the city. So if you're ever looking for something fun to do and informative as well, you should definitely look up the Hidden Gems Tour of Guadalajara on Airbnb. This moment was pretty cool because there was an election going on while they were in town, and one of the candidates was inside of this building, so a mariachi band was outside playing, so that was something fun and cultural for them to see.
Now we are off to the market, the San Juan Dios market, which is actually one of the largest Latin markets.
Yeah, and it was really fun. This was like the one thing that I know my parents wanted to do, because they love to do what we call molly pipping, which is going to places where they have a bunch of random items and you can shop and bargain. They found a lot of cool stuff. I think my mom bought like 7 or 8 corn tortilla shell holders to give to her sisters and a lot of other people. And this was cool because we got to go to it's like a jewelry market. There's like 4 different floors of just jewelry, and my parents loved it. They spent a lot of time in there and not a lot of money because it wasn't as expensive as we thought it would be, but they still bought a lot of things. So it was so much fun, and I got some nice bracelets.
And then we went to the lookout of Independencia Park, and we got a chance to see these beautiful mountains.
Yes, and this was the last activity we did, so it was a great way to end our trip.
Austin McMurray is the man. That's all I have to say. And Dom is that true. It's Labos, Libos, Labos, Kliblos. That means
Adios, amigos.
That means I see y'all back at the crib in a couple days.